Hello everyone, this is Pedro from Pythalista for one more video. Today I'm gonna quickly explain you or how to do a virtual environment in Python. But before I go any longer, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell to receive notification, and don't forget to like the video so more people can watch it. So, first question, why would you want a virtual environment? So why you have to have the hassle? I think the reason is two, isolation and dependency. If you are new to Python, you'll soon find out that the Python is an open source project that's always updating, upgrading new versions, and also libraries or packages that you use from the Python package index are constantly changed. And when you work in a project, you may have one package that depends on another package. And then sometimes one package evolves and the other don't. And you may have compatibility problem if you have one project using one library that call another library, but if you don't manage those environments separately and have isolation in a project, you may have problems there. So managing virtual environment to solve this problem. Another problem is as new versions of a package evolve. Just one example, sometimes you may have a website that you develop using Django 3, and then that project goes and for some reason stay in Django 3, and then Django number 4 appears, and then you wanted to create a new project. You wanted to keep on your same machine, have those projects with different installations separately. That's the reason you would want to have virtual environments. And I'm gonna say one thing: don't don't have installations of packages on your global Python version. Just use the global to create virtual environment, and then you install the packages. Okay, stay tuned. I'm going to teach you right now. It won't take more than 5 minutes, okay? So I'm here in a Linux terminal on my machine. I'm using Windows machine, but Linux subsystem. So if I go here, and the Python that I have here is using venv. So I'm not going to talk about venv in this video. If you wanted to know about venv, just click in this link here, and then I'm going to explain how to install and how to use it. So if I do a which Python, which tells what Python version I'm having here, I'm having the path where my global PyEnv version here. I have Python 3.11. If I do Python here, and then it's gonna just go to my repo. Let's exit this one. And now if I do pip list, I don't have anything installed on my global here. So first thing, when you start a new project, you start a new folder. So I'm here on my code folder. You can see here my beautiful terminal. If you wanted to know how I did it, I also have a video explaining you how to create those beautiful Oh My Posh terminals that you can pick a theme. So this one, I think it's Atomic theme. If you wanted to know more about it, you wanted to know how to do it, click in this link here, and then it will we'll have access to it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first thing, you wanted to create a directory. So I'm just gonna do mkdir in Linux, and then I'm just gonna do test project, whatever you want, and then let me just cd into that directory. Yeah, that's it. So there is nothing here. So, and then now it comes the command in Python to create a new virtual environment. Since version 3.6, it comes built-in in Python standard library, a package called venv or venv, venv. So you just go python-m and then the command, the package, which is venv, and then That's the name of the virtual environment. As a convention, I always call it venv as a convention. So, and then I put a dot, because if you put a dot, that's going to be a hidden folder on a directory. So if I do that, what's going to happen? It's now creating this environment with a clean skin installation of Python on that folder, and it usually installs the version that is your global version on your Python. That's why I use pyenv. If you wanted to create virtual environments in different versions, you have first switch the version and then create the environment. So if you see the directory here, there is this folder created here .env. At the moment, it's being created the environment, but the environment is not active. To activate the environment, what you do is you write source and then the path. I'm just gonna do venv tab, which is gonna be autocomplete venv and then / and then you do bin and then activate, and then you press enter, bang. Can you see that my terminal is saying here that the .venv environment Python, I don't know if you can see a Python snake here, 3.11.0 is activated. Now if I do a pip list, that's gonna list what's being installed. So usually it automatically installs pip and setup tools. That's what you need to install packages. First, I do a upgrade pip because it's always have a pip upgraded before you install anything. This is recommended. And then that's gonna install or upgrade pip in that environment. And then you just install whatever you want. Let's see, I wanted to install requests. So, and there you go. And then come fetches. I already have that in cache. So if you do a pip list, there we go. And then install requests and all the dependencies. So what I usually do when I start a new environment, I create a new file called requirements. I do a pip freeze and then do a greater than, which is you direct that standard output to the file, and then you call requirements.txt. If you don't know what's a pip freeze is just show at the moment what libraries are installed on your current environment, and then you do a greater than requirements. That's all saved into a file. So if I do a list here, and then I have these requirements. Let me just show that into VS Code, and then you can see better how it looks. And then that's it. So there's no more to it. I'm just going to minimize this. And then show. Yeah, that's how the file looks like, requirements.txt. So that's the versions. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions you can put on the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications. See you next time.